So Chev, a special win, you said, tonight against Castleford. Just assess that one for me.
Yeah, up against it again. Low on numbers is what it is. The first team obviously got injury issues, and some of our fringe players have been used, and they're just not available for us. But I'm really proud of that group. They just don't know when to quit. They don't know when to quit, and they try the socks off. There's too many to mention. There's some great individuals. The front row was brilliant. Harrison's done 80 again. I thought Kai were great. We lost Riley, so there's nothing to play with, but we're still finding a way to stay in the game. Now we got lucky. Cass put some stuff on us, and they bombed a couple of tries, but we're competing. We competed with 14 men, and to do that, you give yourself a chance of winning. And there you go. They ended up coming away with it. So it's great for the boys.
You just touched on so losing Riley, we went down to 14, but even before the game, the players playing out of position. In Blake Morgan at hooker did a really good job. Jack Johnson moving into the centres. These guys, like you said, they don't know when to quit, but they're prepared to step up as well, which must be really rewarding for yourself.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And as a leader, I'll just say there's no excuse. We can't blame anyone. We can't make excuses, because that gives you a gap, and as long as we can run around, and as long as we're willing to coach, and as long as they're willing to play, we've got a chance. And I just hope that stays with them boys forever, that whenever they've got a bit of hunger in the belly, they can go and get whatever they want, or at least have a crack at getting it.
And how good was it to see that heads didn't go down when Cass got that late try to go and take the lead for the first time, that we were still prepared to keep working and prepared to keep going with the game plan and not sort of verge away?
Yeah, it comes down to trust, doesn't it? I like I say, I try and pass on some of my experience, and the best teams that I played in were them lads back from '99 to whenever, the so-called golden era. We just played for each other, and we didn't quit. And at times we won ugly, and at times we just had a crack, and that was it. And that's what I passed to them, and they're running with it. They've grabbed it and they're going running with it.
Just let us into your reaction when Kaiden did score. What were your emotions going like?
Rowan had a laugh actually. He says, "Why are you so calm?" And I am calm. I'm calm up there. It's just like I believe that they can go do that. So it's like I'm pleased, and I get fractionally excited, and then I'm like, but that's the game. That's what we've been training for. That's what we've been working towards. Is that we just don't give in. Don't give in, lads. There's a chance there. There's a chance, and they go and get it. And well done, Kaiden. Like he's bombed an error down on his own line, and then comes up and goes and scores down there. That's not putting your head in the sand when you've done something wrong. It's standing up and cleaning it up and rectifying it some other way. And
these guys, some of them are now going into the Yorkshire break. Yourself, we're going into that as well. How good is it for them to be going into that sort of break with this sort of momentum? Not just looking at 7 wins and looking at today's game, but also, like you touched on, the characteristics that this team are showing.
Yeah, it's exciting for them, and that's a reward for the little bits that they've been doing over the last few months. And for some, they'll be knocking on the door that have not got the shout. But they'll be supporting the lads that are in there, and that's how tight they are as a group. So we're all trying to push people up to reap them rewards. But the lads they'll go into camp and represent the teammates.